Who could have predicted this? I certainly didn't. I don't think anybody did. Maybe Bill Gates, because he's super smart. But what in the world happened last year? 2020 was a mess. Stay tuned. We're going to talk a little bit about what happened in 2020 in the real estate market and what we see happening in 2021. Stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, and boy, am I excited to be talking with you today. Thanks for tuning in. 2020, what a unbelievably messy year. I hope you are healthy, and I hope you're staying healthy, and that your family is too. And thankfully, we're doing okay. All the team members are doing okay, and please do. I guess just let us know if you need anything or know of somebody who needs something. We are really anxious to help those that we can. Okay. That being said, what in the world happened in 2020? It was a little crazy. I want to show you guys what we're seeing in the market for 2020. Just a quick recap, and then we'll talk about what we think is going to happen in 2021. So 2020, we saw prices increase, values go up. We expect that to be the case for 2021. You'll notice there's a big uptick here at the start of the year. That's pretty typical. The market ramps up traditionally in January and really goes through May and June, and then it starts to come down a little bit historically. Days on market. Really, we didn't see any big changes for 2020, and we don't expect to see any big changes for 2021. So it's going to continue to be an environment where homes are selling quickly, assuming they're priced correctly in market. Okay. Price per square foot. This kind of goes along with prices, but price per square foot's just trending upwards. Things are getting more expensive here. And we would expect to see that continue through 2021, assuming there's no market shift. Now, we're not anticipating any big market shift. In fact, we're expecting to see a hotter 2021 as people come out of the pandemic and get vaccinated, and the world becomes more safe and more, at least people feel more safe to go out and conduct business. So price per square foot, I mean, look what's happened since 2019. We were at roughly $245 a square foot on average for Portland metro area, and now we're $277 a square foot. So pretty big incline there. Inventory levels. This is probably the biggest story, quite frankly, of 2021. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about what we anticipate the biggest story for 2020, what we anticipate for 2021. So the biggest story for 2020 was the lack of inventory. You'll see here the peak of inventory in 2020 was really like the bottom of inventory in 2018, and didn't even get to the bottom of inventory in 2019. So effectively what happened was inventory was ramping up for the start of the year. The virus happened, COVID-19 happened, and people didn't list their houses. Now houses continued to sell, but there were more buyers than listings coming on the market. Therefore, inventory essentially stayed flat and actually fell a little bit. When we got in the fall, inventory started to decline, and just slightly though, right here, this little dip. And now inventory is declining even more rapidly, at least for the start of the year. We expect that this to continue, quite frankly. I think that inventory is going to be tighter and tighter until there's a mass release of inventory where people say, hey, a large enough percentage of the population's gotten the shot. We're feeling good. We can go out and conduct business. We can get on with our lives. Schools are open. We can shop without masks. The world's back to normal. That may be second quarter of 2021. That may be third quarter of 2021. God willing, it's in 2021, not 2022. But when enough people feel secure, like they can go out and do their normal stuff, there is pent-up demand for people who want to sell their houses. I can think of, just off the top of my head right now, probably 24 clients that were ready to list, put their home on the market and make a move and decided not to based on the world, life, and what happened with COVID, right? So as soon as they're feeling good, they're hitting the market. And I'm not the only realtor in town. There's 13,000 of us roughly, if you can believe it. So imagine the wave of listings that will inevitably come on the market. So inventory should loosen the second half of 2021. That's what we're anticipating. Now, loosen's a relative term. What's going to happen? And how much is inventory going to loosen? And I don't have a crystal ball, guys, but I can tell you, even if it doubles, we're still in a extremely strong seller's market. We're at 1 month of inventory. That's a record low. That means that if we stopped allowing any houses to come on the market, it would only take 1 month to sell everything in the Portland metro area. That's stupid low. That's crazy low. Okay, so even if it doubles, we're still at 2 months of inventory, which is historically a really low number. All right, equilibrium between a buyer and seller's market, that's like between 4 and 6 months. So at 2 months, we're half of equilibrium. So it's going to be a strong seller's market for a while. We're talking like years here. Interest rates are another big piece of this pie. If interest rates jump up significantly, we could see that buyer activity slow down. And in fact, we saw that in late 2018 when rates started climbing from 3.5, and they actually got all the way up to 5.25, but late in 2018. And then the government started buying mortgage-backed securities again, and the rates started to drop, and buyers came back in the market. Amazing stuff. But suffice to say, the moral story is 2020, we had a great year. We helped 86 families buy and sell real estate. We're really proud of that. And we owe a lot of that to you, quite honestly, because you guys referred us a lot of clients and great people in 2020, and we're really privileged to have helped them. 2021, we're expecting a busier year. We're looking to add team members. So if you know somebody who's might be a great fit and is interested in getting into real estate, please do let me know. We're looking for really great people that want to help people and have a heart of a teacher. And lastly, it's going to be tight inventory through the first half of the year. Hopefully, we start seeing a loosening of inventory in the second half of the year. And let's hope interest rates stay low. That would be the ultimate brake check on the market if interest rates go up. Okay. That's what we're seeing for 2021. Prices go up, interest rates should stay stable. Inventory will increase the last half of 2021. Call me with any questions. I love talking about this stuff, and I'm always available to help. 503-810-3295. Stay healthy, stay strong, and get through homeschooling. We're almost out of this. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.